welcome to Various Gaming. Today we are looking at the top 10 biggest mistakes players do in competitive play in Overwatch. Make sure you watch this video to the very end, and please leave a comment below on what you think about it. Number 10. Not joining team voice chat. This is a really common mistake people make in the lower ranks. When you get higher up the ranks, you'll notice more people are joining the team voice chat. You don't have to have the mic, you don't have to speak, but there's usually someone who does. Shot calling of where enemies are heading and such will help you out a lot. You have more eyes around the map and can easier be prepared and not get surprised from flankers. It's as easy as pressing your P button and then clicking on the headset, the blue headset, by the team voice chat. Number 9. Being a superhero. Rushing in front of your team as a squishy hero because you want to wipe the whole enemy team with your ult. Trying to do some Superman stuff. Don't do it. Stay safe behind your tank. Number 8. Not building your team around your fellow players. There is no such thing as solo is king in Overwatch. Your team needs to take advantage of each other's strengths and weaknesses. This means you might have to pick a hero that you don't feel like playing. If you try to keep this in mind every game, people will start doing the same. Number 7. Punish your teammates. If you find yourself in a game with idiots, don't leave the game. Leaving the game will cost you a lose, a 10-minute soft ban that will gradually become longer for each time you leave. If you stick around, you have chance of winning or drawing the game. If you leave, you'll get a lose straight away. So don't punish your teammates by leaving the game. If you do, you will end up on a massive losing streak, dropping in ranks and confidence. Number 6. Speaking of confidence, you need to believe you're able to win despite the current score. All games can be turned around until the very end. If you remember this and keep doing your very best all the way, you will find a lose much easier to accept, and you might even find yourself with a win or a draw. Number 5. Forgetting the objective. People tend to forget about the control point or payload when in the heat of battle. This is the only reason you're in this game. It's not about the gold medals, it's not about the kill streaks. If you do not play the objective of the map, you will lose no matter what. This is why you must never forget the objective. Number 4. Refusing to help your team. Help out your team. People are idiots, they always will be. And the superhero exists in a lot of games. This means you need to pay attention to them, help them out when in a pinch. If you end up with a dead teammate, you're at a disadvantage. Sit back and wait for his or her to respawn. Number 3. Go on a personal manhunt. Chasing after enemies because of your personal vendetta, because you're being killed over and over, don't do it. The only ones gaining from this are the enemies, and you are leaving your team behind with one less player to help out. Number 2. Bringing the experience of the previous games into the new game. What I mean by this? If you played a match with a 1-3-2 comp and that went straight to hell, it does not mean that just because you have a 1-3-2 comp in this current game, it will go the same way. Even if you end up with 1 or 2 players from your previous game, it doesn't mean they have to play the same way they did the previous game. New game, new possibilities. Number 1. Play as a team. Stick to your teammates, encourage good players and good plays. Don't bother with being salty, it does not help your team or yourself at all. As a matter of fact, you'll probably end up getting even more angry and ending up with a rage or tantrum, and it will most likely be the cause of your lose, since it brings down the morale of you and your team. Thanks for watching, I hope you found this top 10 helping out to improve your game. If you like this video and would like to support me, hit that subscribe button. If you have any ideas for more top 10s like this, leave them in the comments below, and have a good one.